Episode number 350. Tell them what you did to me, Fred. Tell them what you did.
I showed up on time live at 7:55.
There's only one person in the state of South Carolina that could get up with the average dude for 350 days in a row and go live. That's my co-host, Freddie Bobcat.
Hola, buenos dias.
Good morning, Fred. And good morning to all of our fantastic bus riders. Folks, we've done this for 350 weekdays in a row. And we love having all of these great folks along on the ride with us. Let's do this thing. It's Friday, baby. We got to pump it up. Russ Hammond, good morning. Great to see you. Red Wing Russ. If you have not purchased a set of boots, one pair of boots from Red Wing Russ, go see him. Giorno. Morning, Joe. Joe was on the hub yesterday, Fred.
Was he? How'd that go? Tell us in a minute.
I'll tell you in a minute. I'm going to turn you up a little bit. Here's another person that's on the bus on the regular. Paul Papp in the house. 350. What you think, Fred?
I think that is a fantastic feat by two very average individuals.
Absolutely. But we did it. The two average individuals, we snapped the ball 350 days in a row. Can you tell them what it means to get your mind right? What do you think it means after doing 350 in a row?
Unfortunately, Danny, I'm not worried about that right now. I just want to talk about out of the 350, my favorite show was this year's Turkey Trot.
You would go there.
When you couldn't bring me onto the stage, and then we had to redo it. That has by far has been my favorite because I got to see you upset.
Did you see me upset that day?
Yeah. It's always fun to see somebody that you interact with so many times and routine and here, routine and there.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you see them in a different little light and you're like, ooh, the average dude's upset.
Got spicy, man. And you know what? I wasn't upset this was the tough thing. I wasn't upset at Freddie. I wasn't upset at Steamer, who I was running with, who kept telling me, turn it off. Sorry, Steamer. Yeah. I wasn't mad at him though, because he's not the one doing this podcast. It's on me. And I was so disappointed, Fred. I was upset at me, and I didn't have anyone to blame. I thought about it this morning too.
Did you?
Yeah.
I mean, look, we've had people beatbox and rap on the show.
I know.
Athletes.
Yes.
Big-time business owners.
You know, I'm glad you said that. We're talking about, so next week, we were supposed to interview Dr. Brad Hughes, who's taken over the dental world. And we are going to start interviewing folks again. I want to hear from the folks in the comment who they'd like for us to talk to, the types of folks they would like to hear from. Who would you like to interview?
I want to interview people that make it happen. I'm not putting a name. Yeah, I'm not putting a single name out there. I'll let the bus riders throw me some bones so I can chew on.
I like that, Fred.
But I want people that make it happen, not just once or twice every day.
Hey, energy. I want people to have good energy, right? You get them on, man. If you can have a conversation with a human being who has good energy.
Yeah, like, I need to do something real quick. You ready for this?
Please.
Sue Smitha.
Oh man, I like that. A little bit of a hey, look at there. There she is. Happy Friday. It's so great to have her back on the bus and contributing. Hey, let's see what Joe says here. 350 number is a profound invitation to step up into your authentic self. We don't have a choice. Every single day you go live and life tends to happen, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think Joe used to work with Zig Ziglar or something.
You
Joe,
think
did you
so?
sell knives at one point in time? House to house,
Well,
door to door.
oh man, I love old Joe now. Oh, I love all these bus riders. Uh, hey, look at here. Ricky Watt says, "Make it happen." That's the name of the game, and it's a everyday thing. For me, age 49, I'll be 50 by the time we do this next year.
50?
October. Don't advance that too quickly. 50 in October of next year, folks. But uh yeah, for me, it is this, Fred. Win
Win
today.
the day. Win
See,
the day.
your
Bye.
voice has changed.
Danny Allison.
Oh man. Win the day. What does it mean to win the day?
Well, if you're going to win your day, you know what you have to do? You have to be intentional about your actions. You can't just get beat around like a pinball in the machine and expect to win your day.
Right. I mean, we can't, if you never get your momentum going, if you don't do this little bit of intentionality right here in the beginning of the day, it's easy to just kind of leave it ambiguous, right? Like I'll just kind of get through the day.
Yeah, ho hum. Oh well.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. We've had a lot of laughs over these 350 days. A lot of things. Sometimes we're laughing at the average dude. Sometimes we're laughing at stuff. But my question is: laughter the best medicine?
Well, I guess it depends on what you're trying to cure. If
I like.
it's a bad mood or some hurt feelings, laughter is probably the best medicine.
I like that. Laughter is probably the best medicine. It's almost immediate letting go, right?
Yeah.
If we're taking ourselves too seriously, and I tend to do this from time to time, if we take
Never
ourselves,
think what happened.
huh? and we get a little laugh. But just what it's great. It's great to have people around us that can make us laugh, isn't it?
Yeah. Could you imagine not being around people that make you laugh?
It would be tough. Doing this would be tough. I told you yesterday, we'd love to have you in the hub. It's great to laugh a lot. I really believe that. Focus on the now, learn from the past, as they are foundations for the future. Absolutely. The now, the power of now. I'm not even going to talk about that. See, I know Freddie now. You know people after 350. Hey, there's Metal Man Matt. Good morning, Metal Man. And there's Paul Papp. Win the day. If there's a problem, yo, he solved it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Would you be the DJ or would you be Vanilla Ice?
Me?
Yeah.
100% the DJ.
The DJ?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, in a former life, Danny, me and a friend of mine used to do some DJing at parties, wedding receptions. Chicka chicka holla!
Okay. Tell me about that. Tell that about you. So y'all would bring the music and you would get
Yeah.
on the MC?
Yeah, I mean a little bit, and then he would also do some, and you got your first dance and your different Christmas parties. Mainly, we did Christmas parties for businesses.
Really?
A lot of businesses like to have some music and a little shake your rump at their Christmas party.
I'm getting all of these great ideas. I mean, let's go down here to the clubhouse. Let's a business in the upstate of South Carolina. They need to have a first sip sponsorship Christmas party. Me and Freddie, you do the music. I'll interview some people. We'll put a camera on it. That kind of actually sounds pretty fun.
And even we almost did this at the last live event at the clubhouse. People that were coming up on stage, we talked about having a walkout line with their own walkout music blasting in the background. If that happened, folks, what would your walkout song be?
I love that. What would your walkout song be? So we are going to do this. Freddie and I have both seen the vision now. maybe at the next event, we're going to have some folks, we're going to do some giveaways and things like that, call some people up, rah, rah, ree, high five and pep rally vibe. What is your walk-up song? Freddie, I'm going to ask you, what's your walk-up song?
Oh, hey, on the spot, no idea.
I know, that's tough.
No idea at the moment.
I would want to think about it. I would want to tell them right before I did it. You know how I am. I want to go with the right, but we hit a lot. I mean, at F3, if you think about the music, we like the Guns N' Roses, the heavy metal type stuff. We like a little rap. I like a little rap. I like anything with energy.
Yeah. And then there's always that one that when I hear it, it makes me think, oh yeah, this would be good. And it's kind of like, nah, 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 wait till I get my money right.
Oh, I love it. All right, we're gonna switch gears because I wanted
Gary?
to ask you. Is Gary here?
Gary.
Laughter makes things lighter and days brighter. Amen, Susmitha.
The Susmitha bell has been rung. Ding.
I love it. Hey, I know let's see. I'm gonna go here.
I can picture Metal Man Matt coming out to the Rocky theme song.
Oh, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. I love it. Hey, how about this? Who is the GOAT salesperson? Who is the greatest of all time? The greatest salesperson of all time? Famous, not famous? What comes to mind, Fred?
The best known or the best?
The best, man. I want to know. Don't try to answer. There is no answer to this question. When I say who is the greatest salesperson of all time, where does your mind go?
Well, I'll tell you what.
Okay.
I watched, and this doesn't mean he's the greatest of all time.
Okay. No. But it's a great story. It's where your mind went.
In person, I watched Andy Elliott take about 8 or 9 people from different industries, and in about 10 seconds, pitch somebody that could be interested in buying from them. And that dude was amazing.
Yeah. He is amazing. Once he gets you,
he has figured out how to connect quickly, how to use common sense, and I know this will drive Reed crazy, but the guy's pretty good. Now I don't know what happens in the rest of the world. I'm just talking about what I saw. The guy's pretty good.
Well, a couple of things I will say to that, because Reed likely will say this, and I agree with you. I've paid Andy Elliott money to be at one of those events. So I will say that when you're doing that, you've set up the environment where they're coming into your house. You've been up on stage. You're comfortable. They're nervous. You know what I mean? And so you already have some form of control over them. And so getting the one after the other, of course, he's slammed full of serotonin. He's feeling very confident. And so then he gets folks up there and they're not, and he is. And that's, and so then now he does a lot of really interesting things. And I think that he's very good. What it tells me, though, is that setting the situation, getting them into the room and setting the environment in the way in which benefits or sets itself up for the right kind of interactions. It depends on what you're selling, who you're selling it to, and then the environment in which you create to get them in my opinion.
And so what he would do is have a guy pitch his business to somebody else.
Oh, okay.
And then, he would say, all right, so everybody get that? Okay, this is how I would do it. Almost immediately after. Bam, 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 bam. And everybody's like, oh, wow. So he wasn't going against somebody.
I like that. Yeah.
And it was impressive.
And you know what, too, to that, and we're a little over, but it is so cool when we look in on someone else's situation. If you're looking at my life or if you're looking at someone else's business, we tend to be able to observe things. Not Monday morning quarterback. So did I skip out?
Yeah.
Hey,
You know, Gary thinks that he's the best salesperson because he convinced somebody to marry him. And then, hey, Joe, I'm with you, buddy. Jesus Christ, that man convinced people to spread the gospel all over the earth and die for it. Come on.
Hey, and wasn't afraid to walk into any. You know, he was turning over money tables, and he was going into all the environments, all the robes. So, hey, final thought on this Friday 350 First Sip episodes, Freddie Blanton.
Today or over the weekend, when you hear your walkout song, post it to this show because I want to listen to it.
I love it. Get your walkout song. I'm gonna think of mine too. See you Monday.